Hey, Rocksteady Letty here. I hope everyone's doing well, at least better than me. I've been battling a cold for a day now. But I felt the need to make this video, especially right now that we're experiencing that funky wave known as retrograde, and how important it is to understand and practice temperance. So the word temperance means to voluntarily refrain from acting out on a negative vibration or energy, especially when shit hits the fan. In other words, it's to be the bigger person, which I completely understand. Easier said than done. But you are seeing a whole nother side of life. You are not understanding it. And the things that you have been doing your whole life before you've been experiencing an awakening are not working. So give temperance a chance. So in very general way that I can explain what temperance is in the form of avoiding retaliation, in the form of nonviolence, for example, restraining from ignorance in the form of humility and understanding, restraining from excessive anger or even cravings like addictions in the form of meditation and ways that will calm you, and further understanding for that one too. So you feel like shit, throw yourself a pity party if you must. Dwell, just don't live there. Don't live in the dwelling, Once you're ready, sit down with yourself and talk to yourself and ask yourself what truly makes you happy at this point in life. Take an honest inventory of yourself. It's time to do some work, and it starts with temperance. It's the easiest route to do. Easier said than done, but it's a good start. I think that one major thing that we forget is that everyone is literally doing the best they can with their circumstances. People were raised differently than you. People were set and conditioned to believe different things than you were. Some of them might be taboo to you, and some might find it okay. Understanding, man, it goes a long way. So instead of you fighting someone or fighting against something that's going wrong, hold the phone. Why is this happening? Let me understand this. And if you can't, how can we work with it? It's there. A very wonderful woman that I go to for guidance, when I went to visit her one day, I was on this whole finding my purpose obsession. One day she's like, Letty, relax. You know what our purpose is? Our purpose is to be a beneficial source to our planet Earth. Wake up every day and ask yourself, how am I going to be a beneficial source instead of being the opposite? And it stuck with me ever since. I believe that our mission here on Earth is to help eradicate this anti-love campaign, the one that makes you act out on ego and fear instead of letting your conscious, letting you be you. So I think that I don't want to get too intricate with this. It's a very simple message. Temperance is understanding instead of reacting, right? And yeah, you're asking yourself, well, why would I do that if people are being shitty? Why would I not reciprocate? Why would I love them? Or why would I act differently? And I understand that. But see, that's the condition that we've been led to believe. That's what's expected of you. That is what the so-called matrix is, yeah? And what I mean is the matrix is the duality that I spoke about before. It's the thought that reacting to negative situations will make it better, and it's not, because you're just protecting your ego. That is nothing. It does not exist. So it stops with you. the cycles, the habits, the perceptions that you've been doing your whole life are just ongoing loops. They're reruns of a really bad shit show. Unplug. It's painful, but it works. You know what it felt like? It felt like there was like a freeway roundabout going 80 miles per hour. And that was life, you know? Life was going at 80 miles per hour. And here I was feeling all these things and understanding things for the first time. And I'm like, fuck, like I have to slow down. I have to comprehend. I have to like center myself. How am I going to get back into life? I felt like impossible. And the day that I decided to throw myself into this whole new journey and realization and decided to throw myself back into that 80 miles per hour life, you know what happened? Traffic stopped. Let me find my lane. And then we kept going. That's the awakened life. It's awesome. The way that you choose to rectify these type of injustices in your world, in your reality, or in your life is completely up to you. Some people do it through music. Some people do it through humor. Some people do it through art. What is it that you're going to do? How are you going to be beneficial? This is a way of letting people discover those injustices for themselves. I can tell you, hey man, you fucked up. We're just going to be met with retaliation, right? Letting people discover it by themselves, giving them that gateway, that works. Music is powerful. Prose is powerful. Words are powerful. Who's meant to hear you will. I think that if you find your passion and with the love and any teaching skills that you have, if you apply those to any situation that you might feel, to help others that come after you that are feeling exactly the same way you are, because at this point you understand that you are a part of a whole conscious. I think that's the point. Hey man, I've been through there. I've been through that phase. It sucks. Here, this is what I did. So you don't have to suffer it so long. That's the whole point. It's kind of embarrassing and kooky, but who else to tell you than, you know, someone who's been through it too. So, that's temperance for you. I hope that I've explained myself in a way that is, you know, easy to understand and that you can apply it to your life, especially at this stage if you're listening to this message. I also want to let you know that the true magic lies, the true magic that you embody lies in the belief that you have in your own power. It's called the law of attraction. You're in charge of that. In the highest sense of the word, it's the belief that you have in your art. Apply it, use it, go out with guns blazing. I wish you love and abundance. I wish you fast healing, and you're not alone. I'm here for you. There's a bunch of people that are here for you.